question in the entire animal kingdom, is anybody beating the deer in the long jump?
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, it's Roberto back from Las Vegas, and one of our favorite hockey rivalries is renewed tonight when the Battle of Ontario goes down in Toronto. And even though it's November 8th, just a month into the season, this game feels like it has a lot riding on it. Of course, any divisional game in the Atlantic is going to be pivotal, as this is the toughest division in hockey, and both of these teams have playoff aspirations. But they both haven't exactly had the start that they've hoped for. The Leafs were able to silence the masses a bit with that huge comeback win over Tampa on Monday. Even though things look like they were about to go completely off the rails when they were down 4-1 in the first, the Leafs offense has been great all season long, and you can't really ask for more from the core five. Because yes, we include Morgan Rielly in the core on this show. After that though, it's getting a little bit thin. Jaren Kirk added 2 goals in the Tampa game to beef up some of the depth scoring a little, but still everyone other than the core 5 has 7 points or less this season, and that's just not enough. So when you expect the top guys to provide a lot of your offense, it can't be all of it. Defensively, the Leafs are allowing 3.42 goals a game, which is bottom 3rd in the league. So yeah, the scoring has been great, but you can't count on an Austin Matthews hat trick every night. But it is keeping things at a full chaos mode for now. Speaking of full chaos mode, how about those Sens? It's not dramatic to say this feels like a full-blown must-win for Ottawa. We knew about Shane Pinto and Pierre Dorian, the laundry list of injuries, and we all heard Brady Tkachuk shoot off about the fire DJ chance. But the only people that can save DJ are the guys in the room. They've now lost 2 in a row and sit in the basement of the Atlantic. So while the guys in the room might think DJ's the guy, how much patience will a new owner have from a coach that he inherited? Especially when it feels like the Sens are following the same script as years past. It's safe to say the whole hockey world will have eyes on the Battle of Ontario tonight, because the implications from this one are huge. To the association, after no games yesterday because of elections in the US, the NBA is back tonight with 14 games. But the one we're most intrigued by is the Mavs and Raps. At 6-1, Dallas has been one of the best teams in the association. And to be honest, we're kind of surprised that they've been this good. But they've just been killing teams offensively. Yeah, we know it's a small sample size, but they're 4th in the NBA in points per game. And hitting threes at an incredible 39.4% clip, which is 2nd in the association. But some of this shouldn't surprise us, because the way Luka Doncic is playing. He's 3rd in the NBA in scoring at 31.6 a game, and averaging close to a triple-double. Even with all that volume, look at these percentages. As he's close to career high in field goal percentage, and by far career high from deep. As Julia told you yesterday, this season has been extremely up and down for the Raps. And yeah, we're breaking out the vibe chart for a 2nd straight day, because it really illustrates the roller coaster ride that the Raps have been this year. And the way the season's gone, they could very much pull out a win tonight in Dallas, because anything is possible with this squad. And the line on FanDuel feels very trappy, as Dallas is favored at 4.5. And you can watch the Raps and Mavs tonight on TSN. Coach brings it at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And this isn't even fully announced yet, but we're gonna let you in on a little inside info here. There will be a very special guest in the TSN broadcast tonight. Let's give you some clues. He used to take the TDC to games when he was a Raptor. He once had a sandwich blog that earned him the nickname the Sandwich Hunter, but you probably know him as the Red Rocket. That's right, the Red Mamba himself, Matt Bonner, will be on the broadcast tonight. And in the words of Bart Scott,
Can't wait!
Okay, now contrary to what the staff of this show may think, I wasn't just on vacation. Just because I was in Vegas, having seemingly the time of my life, in what looked like an unreal sports vacation to most, I was actually working. Or at least that's how I'm gonna justify it.
Tax purposes.
So here's part 1 of my weekend getaway to Vegas in this edition of Roberto on the Go. Come experience T-Mobile Arena with me for the first time.
Just met a Bar Down fan randomly as I walk in. How amazing.
Not have started with a better omen. We got 51-49 because Vegas always wins. The arena itself was really cool. They also had themed drinks. I didn't notice any themed drinks in Toronto. We also don't have cheerleaders in Toronto. This is a very different experience here in Vegas.
It's just the little things, you know, like cup holders. They have good cup holders in the bathroom. Love that.
A good intermission without a bathroom break and a little exploring. That's exactly what I did. Check out the food situation. They got a Shake Shack.
Just trying to get to the fortress, you know?
That fortress right there, the one they were doing all the in-game hits from. It always looked like a time. I really wanted to find it. I'm obviously jealous of that poster. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be us. Look at this line for donuts. They smell so good.
She's been watching Aiden Hill post to Shetty. We're getting donuts and like, it's a tough call, I'm not gonna lie.
I do regret not experiencing the donuts. I am so happy that we got to sit and watch Aiden Hill do his thing. A 7-0 shutout in Vegas over the Avalanche.
Shetty.
What a game to witness, and of course the first star goes to Aiden Hill. Every night that gets a star gives a plushie to a kid in the audience. And then what was this? Aiden Hill with the hair slick? Excuse me? Okay, go off, King. So as you can tell, yes, Vegas really knows how to put on a show. Now joined by our gambling guy, Wes Chang. Great to see you, Wes.
Great to see you, Marissa.
Okay, Wes, the one constant for this Raptors team this season has been Scotty Barnes. And for some bettors, he's been a cash cow in prop markets. What have you been betting with Scotty, and do you see it continuing?
I've been betting Scotty on both sides of the ball. Defensively, he's at a block in 6 out of 7 games. That's new. Offensively, his minutes, his role, his usage have all increased versus last season. In the first game of the year, his points, rebound, and assist prop was set at 26.5. That number is now 34.5, which is roughly a 30% lift. What that shows you, odds makers are adjusting for his elevated play, and sometimes with betting, the price just gets a little too rich where it's tough to take the over on a player. If I had to pick something tonight for Scotty, I like him to hit his over on the rebounding prop.
Finally, give us your best bet for tonight's game.
I like Pirtle to hit the over on his scoring prop, which is right around even money. This is a buy low opportunity to me. He's had some underwhelming games so far to start the year, but 2 of them have come against Embiid. One was against Gobert, and then one was against Chicago where he fouled out. Tonight he gets Dallas, which is a bottom 5 team in rim protection. In the 5 games that the Mavs have played against a traditional starting center who doesn't shoot threes, all 5 of them hit the over versus their scoring average for the season. I expect Yak to be able to continue that trend.
Wes Chang, a pleasure as always.
Thanks, Marissa.
Look at all these bar down girlies in for promo time.
Give me an O! Give me an M! Give me an O! What's that spell? Promo time! Let's go, baby!
Let's go.
Soft clap.
That's nice. That's promo time. Okay, this is a fun one and it's already out on TSN's YouTube. Show staffer Eric Kirk channeled his inner Rory McIlroy, trying all day to hit a hole-in-one on the 19th hole at Baxter Creek Golf Club.
I bought 500 golf balls, and today we're going to be taking on a hole-in-one challenge.
All I'm gonna say is this, my guy probably swung the club at least 1,000 times that day and could not even get out of bed the next morning. And the worst thing about Eric is that he can always do things, you know? He's very athletic, he usually gets things done, he does it better than the rest of us, which is annoying to admit. So let's see if he can actually do this. Go to TSN's YouTube to watch the video or just click the link below. That's all for today. We'll start picking around 3 Eastern. No Pacific! Have a good one.